Hi, my name is Michael Zebracki. I'm a student at Broward College. This is for Leo Stouder's General Biology course, BSc 1005. Blackboard is code 415652, in case you're wondering what class I'm in. This will be an edition of Biology in Minutes for extra credit. It's a Biology in the Room production. It's a beautiful day in my room. It's a beautiful day to talk about cells. We'll talk about two types of cells today. Plant cells and animal cells. Before I go into the differences of each, I just wanted to give a brief overview of cells. Cells are the essence of life. All organisms that are living are composed of cells. First up, I want to talk about plant cells. This is how the plant cell is structured. The plant cell, like the animal cell, has organelles, has a nucleus, has a membrane. However, the plant cell has a cell wall. This to prevent the plant from bursting. Animal cells can burst as there is no cell wall. To note, plant cells are squared because plants are angular. This is similar to what gives them their shape. On the other hand, animal cells, it's a nice picture of animal cells. Animal cells are round. Animal cells do not have a cell wall, so they can burst. Both cells, to note before I forget, they can shrink if there is no water. Animal cells also have organelles, as I said. Organelles are little organs. They are the smallest parts of the cell. And the nucleus is pretty much the brain of the cell. In addition to the cells, the plant cells as well as the cell wall also have chloroplasts, which the animal cells do not have. The plasma membrane of the cell is a bilipid layer, contains phospholipids, forms the fluid mosaic. The heads of the plasma membrane face the outside into the cell. The cells point to each other inside of the membrane. The heads are hydrophilic, which means that they love water. They're in love with the water. The tails are hydrophobic. They hate the water. Get the water away from the tails. They just don't like it. And that's that with the plasma membrane. Some more basic information about cells would be the cell size. Cells must be a certain size, and the outside must be larger than the inside. This will prevent cell bursting. So yeah, because of that, an elephant cell and a mouse cell and my cell are all the same size. Very, very fascinating, I know. Construction of the cells to the organelles would be the cytoskeleton, which would be the basic shape of the cell, what holds it together. Its skeleton, if you will. It's composed of the microfilaments and microtubules. It's like a scaffold. The nucleus, as I said, is the control center of the cell. Then you also have smooth and rough endoplasmic reticulum. The rough endoplasmic reticulum has bumps of RNA called the ribosomes, and these create protein. The smooth ER, they're smooth, there's no bumps. And they create fat. Gross. Other organelles to note would be the Golgi. These are the packaging products of the ER. The lysosomes, the garbage collectors of the cell. The mitochondria, which is the power plant of the cell. This gives us our energy. Chloroplasts, which are found in plant cells only, not animal cells, is where photosynthesis takes place. And the nucleus. The nucleus is the brain. There are three different solutions that can affect cells. There's hypotonic solution. This causes the cells to swell. They fill up with water, they could burst. You have a hypertonic solution, causes cells to shrink. This is an example of salt water because the salt makes you dry and dehydrates the cells. An isotonic solution, where it's like saline, nothing is affected. It's a perfect balance. And in summary, that's about it with cells. I gotta give it a little short, basic presentation. Again, just for the giggles, here's a plant cell. Cell wall and chloroplast, which the animal cells do not have, and it's square. And we have the animal cell, our cell, nice and round, but it can burst. So there's the negative. And that about does it with cells. This is Michael Zebracki, Biology in the Room production for Biology in Minutes for Leo Stouder's biology course 1005. And bye now.